Have you ever wondered about the beauty and richness of Tuscany? Nestled in the heart of Italy, Tuscany is a region that effortlessly marries the past with the present, a place where centuries-old architecture stands under the same sun that ripens the region's world-famous grapes. Imagine a place where art and life have walked hand in hand for centuries. This is Tuscany, a land of timeless beauty, where every hill and valley tells a story. It's a region where the echoes of the ancient Etruscans and Romans still resonate, and where the Renaissance left an indelible mark on every town and city. Tuscany is not just about the past, it's a region that lives and breathes in the present. Its bustling markets, vibrant festivals, and contemporary art scene make it a living, breathing work of art. And let's not forget the food. Tuscany's culinary heritage is as rich and varied as its history. From the hearty ribollita soup to the succulent bistecca alla fiorentina, Tuscan cuisine is a celebration of the region's bountiful produce and traditional cooking methods. But Tuscany is more than just its cities and food. It's a region of diverse landscapes, from the rolling hills of Chianti, adorned with vineyards and olive groves, to the rugged Apuan Alps and the sun-kissed beaches of the Tuscan coast. Each corner of Tuscany offers unique experiences, from wine tasting in ancient cellars to hiking in the pristine nature reserves. Tuscany is also a land of artisans. Here, craftsmanship is not a lost art, but a living tradition. From the exquisite leatherwork of Florence to the delicate ceramics of Montelupo Fiorentino, Tuscan artisans continue to create beautiful, handcrafted goods that are coveted around the world. And yet, despite its fame, Tuscany still holds many secrets. Beyond the well-trodden tourist paths lie hidden gems waiting to be discovered, from lesser-known towns and villages to secluded chapels and secret viewpoints. In this video, we'll delve deeper into the heart of Tuscany, exploring its history, culture, landscapes, and hidden treasures. Now let's journey back in time to explore the rich history of this fascinating region. Tuscany's history is as rich as its landscape is beautiful. This region, nestled in the heart of Italy, has seen civilizations rise and fall, each leaving an indelible mark on its culture and landscape. Let's step back in time to the Etruscans, an advanced civilization that flourished here from the 8th century BC. They introduced the alphabet to the region, established a network of city-states, and left behind intricate tombs that offer a fascinating glimpse into their lives. Then came the Romans, who conquered Tuscany in the 2nd century BC. They brought their architectural prowess, constructing roads, aqueducts, and amphitheaters that still stand as testament to their empire's might. Their influences can be seen in cities like Lucca, which still retains its Roman grid street pattern. As the Roman Empire declined, Tuscany witnessed the rise of powerful city-states, such as Florence, Pisa, and Siena. Each battled for dominance, their rivalries sometimes erupting into bloody wars. Yet it was during these turbulent times that Tuscany entered its golden age, the Renaissance. The 15th and 16th centuries saw Tuscany become a crucible for art, science, and humanist thought. Florence, under the rule of the Medici family, became the epicenter of this cultural explosion. Great minds like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Galileo Galilei walked its cobbled streets, forever changing the course of history with their contributions. This era of explosive creativity left Tuscany adorned with architectural marvels, such as the Florence Cathedral with its iconic dome, the Uffizi Gallery housing world-renowned artworks, and the Leaning Tower of Pisa, a testament to human ingenuity. The legacy of these periods continues to shape Tuscany's identity, from its art and architecture to its traditions and way of life. Yet Tuscany's history is not just a tale of empires and city-states, but also of the ordinary people who have tilled its soil, crafted its goods, and preserved its cultural heritage through the centuries. This history has shaped Tuscany's unique cultural heritage, which we'll delve into next. Tuscany's cultural heritage is a testament to its historical significance. A journey into this heritage is like stepping into a time capsule, where centuries of art, architecture, and traditions converge in a symphony of colors, textures, and stories. Let's take a walk through the grand corridors of art history right here in Tuscany. The region has been a cradle of artistic brilliance, nurturing the likes of Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Botticelli. Their masterpieces, along with countless others, grace the halls of the Uffizi Gallery in Florence, a treasure trove of Renaissance art that draws millions of art enthusiasts from around the globe each year. But the artistry isn't confined to the canvas. It's etched into the very fabric of the region. It's in the architecture. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, with its unintentional tilt, has been defying gravity for over 8 centuries. Its marble-clad exterior and intricate design are a testament to the architectural prowess of the medieval period. And then, there is the Florence Cathedral, or the Duomo, as it is affectionately known. This magnificent structure, with its iconic red dome, towers over the cityscape of Florence. Its creation was a feat of engineering, pushing the boundaries of what was deemed possible in the 15th century. The Duomo's intricate facade, adorned with carvings and sculptures, is a magnificent canvas that narrates tales of faith and devotion. Tuscany's cultural heritage is also steeped in traditions that have been passed down through generations. The region's festivals are a vibrant display of these customs. From the Palio di Siena, a thrilling horse race that dates back to the 16th century, to the Carnival of Viareggio, a spectacular parade of floats and masks, these events are a window into the soul of Tuscany. The region's music and dance traditions are equally captivating. The tarantella, a lively folk dance, weaves a rhythmic tapestry that resonates with the spirit of Tuscany. The region's operatic heritage, on the other hand, echoes in the hallowed halls of the Teatro del Silenzio, an open-air amphitheater that comes alive with music once a year. Tuscany's literary legacy is just as rich. It is the birthplace of Dante Alighieri, the father of the Italian language. His Divine Comedy, penned in the Tuscan dialect, laid the foundation for modern Italian. This literary masterpiece, along with the works of Petrarch and Boccaccio, forms the cornerstone of Italian literature. As we delve into Tuscany's cultural heritage, it becomes clear that it is not just a region, it's a living museum. Each town, each street, each building has a story to tell. It's a place where the past and the present coexist, where age-old traditions blend seamlessly with modern life. This rich culture is also reflected in Tuscany's world-renowned cuisine, but that's a tale for the next part of our journey. So let's whet our appetite for more as we continue to explore the enchanting world of Tuscany. Tuscany's culinary scene is a gastronomic delight that tantalizes the taste buds. A journey into this region is incomplete without a deep dive into the realm of its traditional dishes, unique to each city, town, and village. Let's start with the warm, comforting embrace of ribollita, a hearty Tuscan soup. It's a symphony of cannellini beans, lacinato kale, and day-old bread, all slow-cooked to perfection. It's a dish that tastes like a Tuscan grandmother's love, a testament to the region's humble agricultural roots. Then there's papa al pomodoro, another rustic dish that sings the praises of simplicity. It's a thick, savory tomato bread soup that's a testament to Tuscan ingenuity, turning basic ingredients into a dish that's utterly divine. And let's not forget the bistecca alla fiorentina, a dish that hails from Florence. This T-bone steak, grilled over a wood or charcoal fire, is a carnivore's dream. Thick, juicy, and cooked to a perfect medium rare, it's a celebration of Tuscan cattle farming tradition. Now let's wash it all down with some of Tuscany's world-class wines. The region is a paradise for wine lovers, boasting a rich tapestry of vineyards that produce some of the world's most celebrated wines. Start with a glass of Chianti, the ruby-red heartthrob of Tuscany. It's a blend of Sangiovese grapes with a touch of Canaiolo, exhibiting a robust fruity flavor profile with hints of cherry and plum. Next, raise a toast with the Brunello di Montalcino, a wine that's a testament to Tuscany's sunny slopes and cool maritime breezes. Made entirely from Sangiovese grapes, it's a wine that's rich, complex, and wonderfully tannic. And then, there's the Vernaccia di San Gimignano, the region's first white wine to gain international acclaim. It's a crisp, dry wine with a delicate bouquet of fruit and flowers, making it a perfect companion to Tuscany's seafood dishes. The Tuscan culinary scene is a love letter to the land, a delicious dance of ingredients that are as fresh as they are local. It's a cuisine that's steeped in tradition, yet constantly evolving, always finding new ways to celebrate the bounty of its terroir. From the rustic charm of its traditional dishes to the elegance of its world-class wines, Tuscany offers a gastronomic journey that's as diverse and dynamic as its landscapes. It's a place where food is not just sustenance, but an expression of culture, a celebration of life. In Tuscany, every meal is a feast, every sip of wine a toast to the good life. It's a place where the kitchen is the heart of the home, and the dining table, a place for gathering, laughter, and making memories. So, here's to Tuscany, a region that feeds the body, nourishes the soul, and leaves the heart yearning for more. The flavors of Tuscany are as diverse as its scenic landscapes, and believe me when I say, they're absolutely unforgettable. Tuscany's landscapes are a visual feast, from rolling hills to picturesque medieval towns. The Tuscan landscape is a canvas of art painted by nature. It's a realm where time seems to have stood still, preserving the charm of yesteryears in its undulating hills, verdant vineyards and olive groves that stretch as far as the eye can see. Imagine a place where hills roll like waves in the sea, blanketed in a patchwork quilt of vineyards and olive groves. This is the countryside of Tuscany, a place where rows and rows of vines produce some of the world's most sought-after wines. The vineyards, changing colors with the seasons, offer a visual spectacle that is as pleasing to the eyes as the wines they produce are to the palate. But the beauty of Tuscany does not end in its fields and vineyards. The region is also home to some of the most charming medieval towns perched atop hilltops. These towns, with their cobblestone streets and ancient stone buildings, are a testament to the region's rich history and architectural genius. The towns of San Gimignano and Montepulciano are perfect examples, their silhouettes standing tall and proud against the Tuscan sky. And then there are the beaches. Tuscany's coastline is a serene contrast to its hilly interiors. The beaches along the Tuscan coast are a haven for those seeking tranquility amidst the sound of lapping waves and the feel of soft sand underfoot. But Tuscany is not just about the hills and the sea. It's also about the spirit of the place, the way the light falls on a vineyard in the morning, the way the shadows play on the ancient stones of a medieval town in the afternoon, and the way the setting sun paints the sky over a beach in hues of orange and purple. Tuscany is a land of contrasts, where nature and man have worked together to create a landscape that is as diverse as it is beautiful. It's a place where every turn in the road reveals a new vista, every hilltop offers a different perspective, and every season brings a change in the color palette of the landscape. Tuscany's landscapes are more than just pretty pictures. They are the soul of the region, reflecting its rich history, vibrant culture, and the way of life of its people. These landscapes have inspired artists and poets for centuries and continue to do so today. They have a timeless beauty that captivates and enchants, leaving an indelible impression on all who visit. And while Tuscany's landscapes are a joy to behold, they are also a playground for outdoor enthusiasts. The rolling hills, the serene beaches, the charming towns, they all provide a stunning backdrop for a myriad of outdoor activities, be it hiking, cycling, horseback riding, or simply taking a leisurely stroll. These landscapes provide a stunning backdrop for a myriad of outdoor activities. In the end, Tuscany's landscapes are not just to be seen, they are to be experienced, to be lived, and to be loved. And that's what makes them truly unforgettable. Tuscany is an outdoor enthusiast's dream, offering a plethora of activities. The Tuscan landscape, with its diverse terrain and breathtaking scenery, provides the perfect backdrop for a wide range of outdoor pursuits. From the rolling hills of the Chianti wine region to the rugged peaks of the Apuan Alps, there's something for every adventurer here. Imagine strapping on your hiking boots and setting off on an invigorating trek through the Apuan Alps. These majestic mountains, with their towering peaks and deep valleys, offer countless trails for all skill levels. As you traverse the rocky paths, you'll be rewarded with stunning panoramic views of the surrounding countryside, dotted with charming villages and sprawling vineyards. Cycling enthusiasts, on the other hand, will relish the opportunity to pedal through the scenic Chianti region. Picture yourself on a leisurely bike ride, following winding roads that meander through lush vineyards and olive groves. Feel the warm Tuscan sun on your skin, breathe in the fresh country air, and stop off at a local winery to sample some of the region's world-class vintages. For those who prefer water-based activities, the Tuscan coast offers plenty of options. You can embark on a sailing adventure along the picturesque coastline, snorkel in the crystal-clear waters of the Tyrrhenian Sea, or simply relax on one of the region's many beautiful beaches. And let's not forget about the Maremma, a wild and unspoiled region in southern Tuscany. Here you can explore the region's natural parks, home to a rich variety of flora and fauna. Whether you're birdwatching in the marshlands, horse riding through the forests, or simply enjoying a picnic in one of the many scenic spots, the Maremma is a nature lover's paradise. Outdoor activities in Tuscany aren't just about adventure, though. They're also a great way to immerse yourself in the region's rich culture and history. Imagine taking a guided tour of the medieval walled town of Lucca, walking along its ancient walls and soaking up the history that permeates every stone. Or perhaps you'd prefer to take a leisurely stroll through the charming streets of San Gimignano, admiring its well-preserved medieval towers, before heading out into the surrounding countryside for a relaxing walk among the vineyards. No matter what your interests are, there's an outdoor activity in Tuscany that's just right for you. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie, a nature enthusiast, or a history buff, you're sure to find something that will make your heart race, your spirit soar, and your mind expand. So when you think of Tuscany, don't just think of its art, architecture, and cuisine. Think of the adventures that await you in its great outdoors. The vibrant cultural scene in Tuscany is another facet that attracts visitors from across the globe. Tuscany's local festivals and events are a vibrant expression of its cultural heart. Each year, the Tuscan calendar is studded with events that celebrate the region's rich heritage, traditions, and community spirit. These festivals, known as sagre, are often centered around local food, music, and historical reenactments, offering an immersive experience into the Tuscan way of life. Take, for instance, the Palio di Siena. This thrilling horse race, held twice a year in July and August, is a spectacle of color and competition. 10 horses, each representing one of the city's 17 neighborhoods, race around the Piazza del Campo, amidst the cheers of tens of thousands of spectators. But it's not just a race, it's a reflection of the fierce neighborhood pride and historic rivalries that weave the social fabric of Siena. Then there's the Carnival of Viareggio, one of the most renowned carnivals in Europe. Held in the seaside town of Viareggio, this grand event features spectacular parades of massive satirical papier-mâché floats, elaborate costumes, and lively performances. It's a showcase of creativity, humor, and Italian craftsmanship, drawing crowds from all over the world. Or consider the Lucca Summer Festival, a month-long music festival that transforms the city's historic squares into open-air concert venues. Featuring performances from internationally acclaimed artists, it's a testament to Tuscany's enduring love for music and the arts. And let's not forget the myriad of food festivals that celebrate Tuscany's culinary traditions. Whether it's the Sagra del Tartufo in San Miniato, a festival dedicated to the prized white truffle, or the Chianti Classico Wine Festival in Greve, where you can taste some of the world's best wines, these events pay homage to the region's gastronomic delights. Each festival, in its own unique way, captures the spirit of Tuscany, its passion, its history, and its zest for life. They're moments of collective joy and shared experiences, binding communities together and keeping traditions alive. Truly, there's no better way to experience the beating heart of Tuscany than by immersing oneself in its local festivals and events. The region's past is still very much alive in its historical sites and museums. Tuscany's historical sites and museums serve as a gateway to the region's rich past. This region, a treasure trove of history and culture, is home to countless landmarks that tell tales of the past, each with its own unique narrative woven into the fabric of time. In the heart of Tuscany, the ancient city of Lucca beckons. Its well-preserved Renaissance walls encircle a maze of cobblestone streets, echoing with the footsteps of centuries gone by. Lucca's Romanesque cathedral, the Duomo di San Martino, stands as a testament to the city's rich architectural history, its facade a tapestry of intricate carvings and ornate detailing. For those with a keen interest in archaeology, the Etruscan ruins at Volterra are a must-visit. This ancient city, steeped in mystery, was once a thriving Etruscan center. Today, the remnants of its past, including a beautifully preserved Roman theater and the Guarnacci Etruscan Museum, offer a fascinating glimpse into the lives of the Etruscans, a civilization that predated the Romans. Further south, the medieval town of San Gimignano, known as the Manhattan of the Middle Ages, is a sight to behold. Its skyline, punctuated by 14 towering stone towers, is a testament to its prosperous past. The town's rich history can be explored in its museums, such as the Museo Civico, which houses a collection of medieval art, including frescoes by the renowned painter Lippo Memmi. But Tuscany's historical narrative is not confined to its cities and towns. The region's many museums stand as custodians of its rich cultural heritage. The Uffizi Gallery in Florence, one of the world's most famous art museums, houses a vast collection of priceless works from the Italian Renaissance. Masterpieces by artists such as Botticelli, Michelangelo, and Leonardo da Vinci grace its halls, each piece a chapter in the story of this influential artistic period. The Museo Galileo, also in Florence, takes a different approach, focusing on the history of science. Here you'll find an impressive collection of scientific instruments dating back to the Renaissance, including Galileo Galilei's own telescope. This museum pays homage to Tuscany's contribution to the scientific revolution, reminding us of the region's role as a cradle of innovation and discovery. In Pisa, the Museo del Sinopi offers a unique insight into the process of fresco painting. The museum displays the original sketches, or sinopi, used in the creation of the frescoes that adorn the Camposanto Monumental. It's a rare opportunity to delve into the techniques of the old masters, witnessing the creative process that led to the creation of these stunning works of art. Tuscany's past is also kept alive by its skilled artisans and craftsmen. These historical sites and museums, each a gem in its own right, provide a fascinating journey through time. They invite us to step back and appreciate the rich tapestry of Tuscany's history, an experience that is as enlightening as it is unforgettable. Tuscany's tradition of craftsmanship is another aspect of its rich cultural heritage. That's right, in every corner of this enchanting region, the spirit of craftsmanship is alive and well, with artisans painstakingly creating beautiful works of art in the same manner as their forefathers. Now let's take a journey into the heart of Florence, where the art of leatherworking has been honed for centuries. Here, skilled craftsmen transform simple hides into stunning handbags, belts, and wallets, each piece a testament to their dedication and skill. And it's not just about fashion. The scent of worked leather, the texture of a well-crafted piece, these elements breathe life into an age-old tradition, making it an experience that engages all the senses. Moving on, we find ourselves in the charming town of Montelupo Fiorentino. Known as the cradle of Tuscan ceramics, this town has been renowned for its pottery since the 13th century. Here, artisans work with clay, molding and shaping it into beautiful pieces of art. Whether it's a simple bowl, an intricate vase, or a colorful tile, each item is a unique expression of the craftsman's talent and creativity. But Tuscany's craftsmanship doesn't stop there. Venture into the medieval town of Volterra, and you'll find the ancient art of alabaster carving. In the skilled hands of these artisans, alabaster, a soft, translucent stone, is transformed into delicate sculptures, luminous lamps, and ornate jewelry. Every chisel mark, every polished surface, tells a story of tradition and skill passed down through generations. In the town of Lucca, we encounter the fine art of papermaking. Here, the tradition dates back to the Middle Ages when the town was a prominent center of paper production. Today, local artisans continue to produce handcrafted paper, maintaining the traditional methods that give each sheet its unique texture and quality. And let's not forget about the goldsmiths of Arezzo. This city, steeped in Etruscan history, is known for its exquisite gold jewelry. Craftsmen here continue to use ancient techniques to create intricate pieces that are not just accessories, but wearable art. Each of these crafts tells a story of tradition, of skill, and of the love and dedication that goes into creating something by hand. They are a testament to Tuscany's rich cultural heritage and a reflection of the region's spirit of creativity and innovation. So whether it's the delicate brushstrokes on a ceramic vase, the intricate detailing on a leather bag, or the shimmer of a gold necklace, each item crafted in Tuscany carries with it a piece of the region's soul. They are tangible reminders of the region's rich history and cultural heritage, and they speak to the heart of what makes Tuscany so special. Apart from its well-known attractions, Tuscany also has many hidden gems waiting to be discovered. And among these gems, the artisans and craftsmen of Tuscany shine the brightest. Their work a testament to a rich tradition that continues to thrive in this captivating region. Beyond the tourist hotspots, Tuscany has many hidden gems that offer a unique perspective on this captivating region. Tuscany is known for its iconic landmarks and picturesque landscapes, but there's so much more to explore. Hidden within its rolling hills and quaint villages are secrets waiting to be discovered. Let's take a journey off the beaten path and uncover the lesser-known treasures of Tuscany. Tucked away in the heart of the region lies the enchanting town of Pitigliano, often referred to as the Little Jerusalem. Its stunning cliffside location and labyrinth of ancient alleys make it a place that captures the essence of Tuscany, away from the bustling tourist centers. A visit to the mystical Abbey of San Galgano is another must. This abandoned 12th century Cistercian monastery with its roofless walls under the open sky offers an ethereal experience that is truly unique. The legend of the sword in the stone, said to be embedded by the knight Galgano, adds a touch of mystique to this serene location. Venture further and you'll stumble upon the secluded hermitage of Camaldoli, nestled in the heart of the Casentino forest. This tranquil retreat, once home to hermit monks, is a place of peace and contemplation that offers a stark contrast to the vibrant Tuscan cities. Another hidden gem is the ancient thermal baths of Saturnia. These natural hot springs with their steaming turquoise waters are a well-kept secret among locals. They offer a heavenly retreat and a chance to rejuvenate amidst the scenic Tuscan countryside. Tuscany's landscape is dotted with numerous secret viewpoints. One such spot is the Balza di Volterra. These dramatic cliffs offer breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding landscapes and the ancient city of Volterra. The vista from here is nothing short of spectacular, and it's a sight that few tourists ever get to see. Then there's the forgotten ghost town of Montemerano, with its deserted streets and untouched medieval architecture. This town seems frozen in time and offers a glimpse into Tuscany's past. Despite its beauty and charm, Montemerano remains largely undiscovered, making it a perfect off-the-beaten-path destination. But the real charm of Tuscany lies not just in these hidden gems, but in the everyday life of its people. It's in the bustling local markets, the charming trattorias serving homemade pasta, and the artisans meticulously crafting their masterpieces. It's in the quiet moments of sipping a glass of Chianti while watching the sunset over the vineyards, or strolling through an olive grove under the warm Tuscan sun. These are the experiences that truly define Tuscany. They may not be listed in your travel guide, but they are the moments that you'll remember long after your trip is over. So, next time you visit Tuscany, don't just stick to the well-trodden path. Venture out, explore the unknown, and discover the hidden treasures of this captivating region. As we've seen, Tuscany is a region of unparalleled beauty and richness. Tuscany is a region that captivates the senses and stirs the soul. From the timeless beauty of its historical landmarks to the culinary delights that adorn its tables, Tuscany is a treasure trove of experiences waiting to be discovered. Here, history is not just a subject in a textbook, but a tangible reality reflected in the grandeur of the Florence Cathedral, the intricate details of the Uffizi Gallery, and the iconic Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yet the richness of Tuscany extends beyond its historical and cultural heritage. Its landscapes are a symphony of nature's finest compositions, where rolling hills kiss the sky, olive groves sway in the wind, and vineyards burst with the promise of world-class wines. These picturesque scenes are the backdrop to a myriad of outdoor adventures, from hiking the rugged Apuan Alps to cycling through the verdant Chianti wine region. The charm of Tuscany is further amplified by its vibrant cultural scene. The region is alive with local festivals and events, each one a vivid tapestry of tradition and camaraderie. Whether it's the adrenaline-fueled Palio di Siena, the colorful Carnival of Viareggio, or the melodious Lucca Summer Festival, Tuscany knows how to celebrate life in the most spectacular ways. Tuscany's historical sites and museums offer a gateway to the past, while its artisans breathe life into the present with their exceptional craftsmanship. From the medieval town of San Gimignano to the ancient city of Lucca, and from the leatherworking studios of Florence to the ceramic workshops of Montelupo Fiorentino, Tuscany is a living testament to the enduring allure of authenticity. And then, there are the hidden gems, the off-the-beaten-path destinations that whisper the secrets of Tuscany's lesser-known facets. These are the places where you can lose yourself and find something unexpected, something magical, something quintessentially Tuscan. Experience the beauty and richness of Tuscany for yourself. Explore, discover, and be enchanted. There's a world of wonder that awaits you in Tuscany. A world that's just waiting for you to take that first step. So what are you waiting for? The adventure of a lifetime begins here, in the heart of Italy.